Yes, the Garcia twins, baby.
Garcia twins.
You know, it was really important for my sister and I to kind of just, and not just turning 40, but we just were craving a new chapter in our lives. And we knew in doing that, we had to go back to who we were and who we are.
Yeah.
And, you know, we are the Garcia twins. And I feel like, too, for us, the Bella twins, they really were a character at WWE. Now, we started to be attached to them outside of the ring because we were using that name so much. But at the end of the day, it was, you know, a big part of WWE. And we just felt like with the Bella twin name, we couldn't expand anymore. Like, we were really looking to grow more, expand our brand. And we just felt like we had already just kind of tapped out everything we could do.
Yeah.
And becoming the Garcia twins, it's not only been freeing, and it feels like we really have just gained power, but it's almost like we can do whatever we want without asking permission. It's like we can just grow and no one's gonna hold us back. And that's a really good feeling.
Yeah, there's something incredibly empowering at being almost 40 and not having to ask permission on what you wanna do in your career and where you see it going. And knowing that you can use your voice and say what you want, and there's not going to be someone there to say you shouldn't say those things. And it's just amazing to go back to our roots, especially because no one does that in entertainment. No one all of a sudden, because a lot of us have stage names in entertainment, but to 16 and a half years later to be like, I'm going to be me. Finally, just be me in this. And it's a scary step, but it's like another thing that Brie and I have done that feels so empowering and shows people that, like, to go back to you and your roots and walk your truth is so not only liberating, but like empowering, and how that feels inside and out. It was way bigger than what we could have ever expected. And since the decision, we've been just like, wow, right?
I know. We really have.
Of how positive it's been.
You know, we definitely were nervous, and we were sad too. And, you know, we're very open about, you know, that we do have to do the work with everything we do in our lives, and our life coach really helped us. And when we knew we were going to walk away, we had to do some work on it months out, because it was going to be hard to all of a sudden disconnect from the Bella twins, because we had been that for so long. But I will say we were so excited, and we didn't, you know, when it came to the time that we knew we were going to announce it, I got nervous in the sense of like, I'm ready for this, but I've been working on this. Is the Bella Army ready? Is everyone else ready? Because I knew there'd be so many questions. And I think that's what you and I, the one thing we got nervous about. But I'll say, when it happened, all the phone calls, texts, emails, DMs, I mean, from people I hadn't heard from for years, were just like, bravo, that was brave. And I'm like, wow,
it was incredible feedback. And Nikki, Bella, and Brie Bella will always be a part of us. And we learned so much about them and that character. And they're always in here because that was something who was us. And so, but now we're back to Garcia.
I feel like, because Nikki and I, we never thought we'd be we never thought we'd be podcasters, and we love podcasting.
We love podcasting.
And I feel like the Nikki and Brie show, we end up wanting to do a talk show, and I feel like you're going to see that in the next 10 years for sure.
Yeah, well, you and I used to watch Kathy Lee and Hoda.
Yeah,
we used to always say we want to be the next.
We're going to be the next.
But that's like the down, you know, like down.
And I even look at like, you know, talk show hosts, like when I see Oprah, and I mean, there's so many amazing ones, and I see the spirituality they also bring into it, and they do these heartfelt stories and bring out heartfelt moments out of, you know, stars and people who might not even be celebrities. I gravitate towards that, and I feel like you and I, we have a gift for that.
Yeah.
And we really do. A talk show would be really fun.
That would, and then also to just be a force to be reckoned with in the wine industry. What we created in the wrestling industry, bringing that into the wine industry, and not just being a celebrity with the brand, but being so much more. And we're doing that here in Napa Valley, and our brand represents that. And a lot more TV. We love TV.
We do. We do.